Hey, what's up? It's me, Alex. Welcome back to my channel. And today's video is gonna be absolutely special because we're going to turn back a clock, turning back a clock dial back to 2023, all the way back to 1983. And why because of that? Because 1983 was 40 years ago. From 1983, the design and craftsmanship of My Little Pony was absolutely making this visual and physical pleasing. Because before My Little Pony was not a crazy pony, because the toy was absolutely massive here. Or I should say a huge pony. I never expected that. Because that idea was from Bonnie Snuzzle, who was a former greeting card writer and designer, and she came to Hasbro as a freelance illustrator. And she pitched it. Has their own favorite generation characters, because from whoever is a G1 all the way to generation 5, you got you covered. What I'm about to show you here is the commercial, which came all the way back from 1983, the first year My Little Pony released 40 years ago. Please take a look.
My little pony, I comb and brush her hair. My little pony, tie a ribbon to show how much I care. My little pony, I take her wherever I go. My little pony, oh, I love her so.
I love you, my little pony.
My Little Pony, each sold separately. Collect them all.
Because I told you, 4 decades ago, Butterscotch, Bluebell, Minty, Snuzzle, Cotton Candy, and Blossom had made a huge debut when they galloped onto the show and became a huge instant hit, which has impacted a lot from the t-shirt right here I'm wearing here, and lots of things, t-shirts, commercials, televisions, or also the culture as well. But right now, today, we'll live at the present in 2023, I'm sorry, which is, we're living here right now. You never thought that those things will never be returned or never be seen. Well, you're wrong. Think again. Because today, I'm going to do the unboxing, a special unboxing, all the way back from 1983, which is not one, right here, not one, not two, not three, but all 6 of them have finally made a huge return. Oh my goodness! Oh man, this is a special video right here. This is what we're down for. That's right, Merchant Jericho, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to do the unboxing of the original 6, which came all the way back from 1983 to the present year, and which comes as simple, just a pony and a cup to brush the mane. Oh my god, I got 6 of them. That's a lot of them. Well, what am I waiting for? Let's get into the review. I've been waiting 40 years for this. Well, to be honest, if I can do this unboxing video, never this happened for 40 years, but right now it does. Oh yes. You're looking right now is 6 of the original My Little Pony, which took all the way back from 1983. And my emotion to me right now to look at them after all those years. I've been waiting 40 years later. What I have to say, I'm speechless. Well, without further ado, let's get this over with, shall we? And first up we have is Bluebell. And then there's Blossom. And also we have here is Butterscotch. Woo-hoo-hoo, we have Cotton Candy over there. And there's Snuzzle. Which you see is very sleepy. And also, finally, my favorite to unbox. And that's my girl, Minty. Yeah! Oh, by the way, I didn't forget about this box right here contains a very special 40th anniversary brush inside, which is this is a must-have for those who are a long-time My Little Pony fans, and also family all over 40 years ago. This is a must-have. And so, without further ado, let's unbox this thing. I'm going to try a different way. This time, I'm going to do the unboxing with one finger snapped, just like that. It came something magical happens here because this is MLP. Anything goes. Well, unboxing in one snapped. Here goes nothing. Whoa, that's escalated very quickly. And here you have it, folks. There you have it. The original 6, which they started 40 years ago, which is from 1983 to this day. 40 years of friendship. Whew. I was never thought I'm going to do something magic like that. It was from 40 years ago. That from the friendship that original 6 bring to me, it was absolutely magical. Problem is, I had to pick the first pony to be presented for this video, which is very tough here. Who should I present here? Well, since this is 40 years, I had to pick the best here. So who I'm going to pick here first will be, let's see. Oh, this one here. Ladies and gentlemen, I give it to you. The one and only Minty is my first guest for 40 years. Woo-hoo-hoo. There he is, in palm my hand. Oh man, I never thought I'm gonna have to do this for a long time. Brushing her hair. Oh, I mean, brushing her mane. This is my dream come true. Being a fan of My Little Pony is the best. Woo-hoo. Wow. Get tight to tidy up. Alright. 40 years never change. So smooth here. Alright, all done. Now let's get on to introduction. Well, since I got this one, what do I have to describe about the personality? Let me think. Oh, by thinking about in my own imagination, because I think Minty is a person who very lucky because her Curimux has the clover leaf, which is represent a shamrock, or I should say, came from somewhere, but it's very symbolic, and when it's come to green, she's very loving because it represents the lucky things to come. Anyway, on to the next one. And next up, we have Blossom. Oh my god. How awesome she is. She's appeared with a purple mane. Wow, her Curimux is all white. white flowers. Well, I have to explain right now. Let's get into the introduction. She's also my favorite too. And although Blossom never appeared in the media or any cartoons in My Little Pony G1, but the backstory and the comic gives some information about her, which is I'm good for. Well, as I heard, Blossom is a great gardener and is often very busy to get digging in the garden. Well, if I were in the garden, I wish I could have her very own advice to teach me a lot of things about having a garden and also watering the flowers as well. But I heard that sometimes she has to chase cotton candy out of the garden because she's very not so very upset for ruining her garden. So, well, Blossom, don't you ever do that, because cotton candy wants to find out what your garden is, but please don't be rude. And I heard she's sometimes getting the nap under the rainbow, which is absolutely very, very beautiful. But I can't disturbing her own privacy though. But anyway, that's Blossom. Moving up to the next pony. Well, next up what we have here is of course the one and only. Oh boy. Yep, that's right. It's Butterscotch. Say hello, Butter. You're on YouTube. Woohoo! She's so amazing. A yellow old pony with golden hair, brown eyes with a cutie mark in it. Woo! Let's find out who she is and get her further information. Well, I should say right now, by the way, Butterscotch is the pony you can't mess with. According to the UK release, she's very athletic, fast, and absolutely strong here. This is the pony that you are looking on. I heard every single year that Butterscotch has always won a Ponyland's annual Gymkhana. Also, she's very fast and nimble, strong and exceptionally very athletic on anything, or over the hedge and fall on the trunks, around the toadstool and through the gate to the finish. Oh my goodness, this is the pony that I've been looking for. But also, she can very helpful for me for getting myself doing the exercise, and she is absolutely very good on hide and seek with all the butterflies and honeybees. And that's Butterscotch. Moving to the next one. And next up, what we have here is of course a pony who loves fashion, and I'm talking about Bluebell. Say hello, Bluebell. You're a star right now. What are you gonna wait for? Take the spotlight. Oh wow, this is awesome. Well, as you can see right now, Bluebell is of course an earth pony, in appearance with her own cutie mark, which is marked as a star, purple star, and the bodies are pastel blue, and of course a purple mane. How beautiful this is. And for her personality, well, I keep thinking about imagination is her characteristic and charisma is she love about fashion, because everything she want to do is she pushed her to go to the catwalk on the fashion show. So yeah, that's what I think. But to me, she's absolute beautiful. That's what they call bluebell for nothing. Ooh, she's absolute beautiful here, aren't you? I give it to you. You're absolutely amazing. And so far, I've now got reviewed over 4 ponies. Now we're down to two of the most important ponies I ever going to looking on. So what are we waiting for? Let's finish this video. And next up is a pony who sometimes are very sad, just like me, and sometimes found bored, just like my own personalities, which is very matched. And I give it to you, Snuzzle, which is sometimes life is gray, and so that's the works. That's the life it is. Okay, so fun fact, one thing about Snuzzle is sometimes if ever a pony were a very little bit long shiny hair, well, no, that's not what I think, because sometimes every pony were a little bit sad and lonely, Snuzzle would be the first to be noticed with. But because if I have a bad day or something, Snuzzle will be there for me. Also, she will be noticed and go over to me to give me some motivations, and also she's going over and nuzzle her head, and then soon they would cheer me up and start to laugh and smile again. That's what I love about Snuzzle. And by the way, she's on a sunny day, she's like to take a leisure nap under the rainbow as well, because that's what I need about her, because Snuzzle is very important to me. She can have a motivation for me before I'm going to school, of course. And finally, last but not least, is of course the pony, who also the only one pony of the original 6 who was selected on 1 hour special in 1984, Rescue or Escape at the Midnight Castle, and is none other than Cotton Candy. Cotton Candy. Woo-hoo-hoo! That's Cotton Candy. Well, that's Cotton Candy, but fun fact about her, she is the only minor character to be selected out of original 6 for being an anime television special called Rescue or Escape to Midnight Castle, I don't know. She's very charming, also take care of each other as a nurse, but also she is a victim of the most evil forces of all time. You know who it is? That's T-Rex. As you all know, she's a victim of when the invasion of the Stratitons. The ponies run for their life to the Dream Castle, but also she's almost captured as well. And of course, she's trying to get away, But I love the line that Cotton Candy says, "You never hurt Amber." That's the most strongest line. That's a punchline I love. And one thing I found out for sure is, of course, when T-Rex turned them into a dragon, Rainbow of Darkness, well, Rainbow of Darkness never win Megan because she has the Rainbow of Light as well. And to me, I love the story about Cotton Candy. She can tell about the adventures of the Midnight Castle to me all the time because Original 6 are absolutely gonna tell us about her. Well, anyway, that's the last pony. Now let's go to retrospective and recruit all the ponies together. OG6 assemble! Here he is, everybody. Here in front of me is the original 6, which is the one that started all 40 years ago. What we got here is Blossom, Minty, Butterscotch, Bluebell, Snuzzle, and also we have here is Cotton Candy, which is the one that only appeared on the TV special. So yeah, I just collect them all 6. Because this one is very special for me. I never owned this one yet before. Because the past one, I didn't know about what My Little Pony is. But I know how true values of MLP is all about. It's all about, not just about the horses with the pastel colors. It's all about the friendship that makes it magic. The leaders that brings all of the kids, inspired us all over the world. And to be honest, I've never been so happy to own all 6 ponies, all the way from 1980s, which over 40 years ago transcended into the generations after generations. Even though I may not born from 1980s, but I'm still proud to become one of them. Why? Because for 4 decades, My Little Pony has delighted children and fans around the world with the magic of friendship. And now, so today, this pony right here standing in front of me are back with 4-inch figures, styles of the original Earth ponies from 1983. And these pony figures right here in front of me will capture the pure hearts any of child or adult collectors, which is also I'm a collector as well, because this is my first time I'm collecting the G1 pony, and it all started with all 6. Hey, to be honest, but not just me, of course, not just any kids can love brushing, braiding, and styling along, because all the manes right here is made of high quality, included with a brush, which is marked 40 years ago, 40 years like this, and mini collector poster. This is absolutely the one that you have to collect it. This is the must-have for all My Little Ponies of every generations to come. And for that, I'm going to give all the original 6 right here a massive 10 out of 10. This is a highly collectible for all My Little Ponies on this present day to have one of these, because this is a must-have for long-time My Little Pony fans. For all 1983s out there, get this one while you can, because this one is a limited edition. And so yeah, that's the video for today, everyone. And also, on behalf of myself to every bronies, pick a sister here, go get one of these guys. I mean, go get one of these girls, because these ones will change your life forever. Because 40 years later on, you have waited for this, and now they have returned. But anyway, on behalf of myself to everyone here around the world, a very happy 40th anniversary. Let's go! Happy 40 MMOP! Yeah, that's the video for me. That's the video for today. If you like this one, I'll leave a link in the description below to get one of these. And also, if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and like this video right now. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you guys next time. And here's to the first 40 years of magic, friendship, imaginations, and encouraging each new generation right here to make their own mark and brush a beautiful, long, shiny hair, just like me. I've been waiting 40 years to say the most famous line in commercial. Well, here we go. 40 years on, forever. I love you, My Little Pony. Love you forever. See you guys next time. Bye-bye. I love you, My Little Pony, which is you, Bluebell. See ya.